everybody, welcome to my channel as the garden turns, or welcome back to my channel as the garden turns. So today what I'm going to be doing in this video is making a delicious mango sauce to go over our baked chicken wings. We're going to have sort of like a Buffalo Wild Wings night. So we're going to have potato wedges, some wings, two types of wings. I'm doing a Tajin lime, and a mango, a nice spicy mango. And then we're gonna have some potato wedges. And then for dessert, we're gonna have Copycat Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie ice cream sandwiches. It's a lot of stuff to get out, but we got it out. All right, so what you saw me add to my pot already was one mango that I completely pureed, as you can see here. That is complete baby food. And then we're gonna need some orange juice if I can get this open. Okay. All right, you need about a 1/4 cup of orange juice. There we go. About 2 tablespoons of honey. All right. About 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Okay. Some black pepper, probably about a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Dash of salt. Okay. And then we're also going to need about 1/2 tablespoon of garlic, because I want this to be garlicky. Okay. And then we just going to add just a dash of red pepper flake. Let's make sure the top is on here. Right? Okay. Okay, there's literally a dash just to give it a little bit of a spice. If you want a bigger spice, add more. I just want to be able to sleep tonight. Okay, so I'm going to slowly simmer this over a low heat until it starts to break down. And you'll notice that it's going to change color. It's going to be more translucent. Okay, before I forget, let me add about a teaspoon of soy sauce, just because I want the flavor of the soy sauce. Okay, my husband. There you go. All right, now I'm going to put this over a low heat and let this simmer for about 30 minutes. Don't forget, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so we're going to do the first wing here, and that is going to be the Tajin lime wing. So what you saw me doing was drying off my chicken. I bought a bag of chicken. It was about chicken wings, Tyson chicken wings from Walmart. You got about 30 wings for about $10.75. I think it was something like that. It's probably actually really accurate. Okay, so I split those in half. So I have 15 on one tray and 15 on another tray. And I'm going to be doing 2 flavors of wings. So Tajin lime, and then I'm going to do a sweet, spicy mango sauce from scratch. So now let's get these wings seasoned. So what you're going to need, what makes them extra crispy, is you're going to need some baking powder. And you're going to need about 3 to 4 tablespoons of baking powder. And I know that I don't have that in that jar, so I know I'm gonna have to open up another one. I think there may be a tablespoon. That's a piece of mango. That may be a tablespoon there. Excuse me. Okay. Then you want to add about a tablespoon of Tajin. And this is the low sodium Tajin here. I'm actually going to do a little bit more. 1.5. All right, a dash of salt, just a dash. Some black pepper. And last but not least, some green goddess seasoning. And then I want to give this a quick stir. All right, now you want to take your wings, place them in your bowl. Just put them all in there. so they have an equal chance, you know. And then toss that around. And that baking powder is going to make your chicken, baked chicken, because we're going to bake this, extra crispy and delicious. You want to get that coated all on every little piece of chicken in this bowl. You want to make sure you get that stuff coated. And then we're going to let this marinate in the refrigerator until it's time to fry them. So they'll probably be about 3 hours from now. Okay, so I'm just going to put these back onto my tray, place them in the refrigerator, and let them marinate in there for about 3 hours. I think those are coated. I'm going to place them back on the tray. Give them some room here. And right before we bake these, we're going to put a little bit of lime juice on. All right, that's the first wing down. All right, next is the salt and pepper wing. And this, well, salt, pepper, garlic. It's just going to be a basic wing because we're going to have a mango sauce that is going to go on it. So you need about 3 tablespoons of baking powder. I would say about a teaspoon of black pepper. Teaspoon of salt. And about a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, and then again, you want to make sure your chicken is dry. Add it to your bowl here. Then just toss it around. Now bring the tray back up. These are going to go in our fridge as well until it is time to bake them. All right, so here are our Tajin wings. So you're gonna need 1 lime, and then you just want to juice your lime right over your chicken. Okay, then you want to sprinkle on a little bit more Tajin, and then these are going to go back into the oven. Okay. All right, y'all. Next up is our mango wings. So I got my mango sauce, and I'm just going to scoop some over and then put this back into the oven. Scoop a little bit of your mango sauce. Back into the oven these will go. Okay, so today is a simple dinner, but I'm gonna go ahead and serve this up here tonight. So we got our mango, spicy honey mango wings with the homemade sauce. You got to check that sauce out. This is delicious. And then we also have some Tajin lime wings, and we got some potato wedges. Let me show y'all what we got for dessert here. We got these copycat cosmic brownies. I made one ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. I'm probably gonna cut it open and let y'all see what it looked like. But these are the brownies. So let's get this served up. How many wings you want?
About 5.
Of each?
3 of each.
Okay. So y'all gotta join us tomorrow. We are going to be visiting the great state of Florida. Okay, that is gonna be our date night tomorrow. And you want to see what foods I choose. Like I tell y'all, I'm going to go to these places more than once. And then we got some potato wedges here. Then we got some sauce as well. Some ranch that we're going to have. But this is what we are having for dinner tonight. We have our mango wings and our lime and Tajin wings with potato wedges. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow for our date night in Florida.